Welcome to Security Check. Today we have a new mat. We also have GigaSeadramon and Magnamon X, this time with the Omegamon Cool Boy version, not the Armor Rush variant. And I'm sorry, this is a little like burned, the picture, but like didn't check anything when I just put the camera out there and played record them.
And then things happened.
Yeah, remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel when we go and check out Card Radar for some good deals, and almost said we will see in the next video, but it's not that quick of a game. Haha, I'll deal it while we are Grabmon. Not really.
I think I didn't have any level 4s or anything, and I have more level 3s in hand, so I just had to like bring out everything and
just like, rush it down before Magnamon.
And so I get like a new hatch, so I can actually start evolving and drawing more cards again.
Yeah, I think you played well. That Pokémon is so cute. I love it.
It is.
I learned to appreciate that when I played Galaxy or that Mirage Loop when it was a thing before restrictions.
I'm seeing all the level 3s here, like so many level 3s in this like top cards, as you see.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably what I like took there, but
yeah, it's a blocker?
It gives blocker to one of my Digimons. Yeah. I could block, but I was like, whatever.
Yeah, because why block here?
Yeah, because if your Magnamon is forced to armor purge?
It does. It floats.
That's the float one. Yeah, but if you block,
it will just digivolve to Magna X.
Yeah.
If it dies to security, it probably it goes down to level 3. Here comes a Grabmon with X antibody. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to do it this way, so I force one of your cool boys not be able to suspend until end of your until your turn, and then I'm like.
And now you.
Now I make
my Magna X.
Yeah, now Magna X can't suspend until end of your turn.
That's a solid play pattern there.
Yeah, that's one of the big things with this deck that you can do against like this Magnamon kind of thing, because you can, and this GigaSeadramon gives me
unredirectable.
Yeah, it makes it unredirectable.
I was so happy when I played these cards like in this order: first the mental training and then the Wisterion memory boost, and I searched the Digimon GX.
Everything went as planned.
Yeah, I felt so safe with Digimon GX Ace in my hand. Then I remembered, oh, my Magnamon X is not unaffected.
This is sad one, because it's so sad to go to like
the Ace. Yeah.
I did Digivolve and then I bottom deck your Magnamon.
Yeah.
But you
will draw me a card and then it will play me a Digimon from under its sources, or.
And then you get more Magnamon X. Yay! And because I haven't drawn any GigaSeadramons, this is just like so sad.
Yeah, GigaSeadramon would be so solid. And is your Metal Seadramon unaffected by battle or something?
It can't be killed in battle.
Yeah.
And then I make so that one of your cool boys again don't unsuspend, and then I
bottom deck my
well, first I get to bottom deck your level 3, and then I make one of your cool boys not be able to unsuspend.
You are kinda chipping me down.
Yeah, but you have so much memory on board, so.
True, yeah. This Magnamon will be free because of the Vmon's cheapening and then mental training, and then I even gain 1 memory. My neighbor is hammering something. Hammer time. 12k Magnamon. 12k level 4s are so funny to me.
It could have again died, so it's
with GigaSeadramon and
here's. It's so fun that Hammer Spark is at 1. Yay!
Yeah. And Gravity Crush. Yeah, Gravity Crush is untouched, but like the yellow one, just forgot the name. Blinding Ray is also at 1, and then in this case the Scramble would have done the same, but And here is
a beautiful Magnamon.
yeah, the most important card in the deck.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter what happens in this game because you have this stupid card in your hand.
Yep. Bottom deck, the untouchable, unfightable. And then Cool Boy comes down. Scrambler would have been, but you didn't play any Scrambles.
I don't play any Scrambles.
I didn't ask deck list from you, and I realized it when I edited this video like an hour ago, and I have like took down my Magnamon list, so I'm like, I have no lists.
Yeah, it's a blocker.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
Now it's unkillable blocker.
Yeah, does nothing because Omnimon X is a thing.
Yeah. 2 memories. You would need like...
I would need an X antibody and
Megaseadramon.
X.
Yeah.
So basically, I need to find
X antibody.
X antibody and Seadramon X and Megaseadramon X probably because I would need to draw as many cards as possible. But
yeah, and a rookie would help also to see more cards, but no, not this time. So I can just unsuspend and
attack and then attack.
Yeah.
So like, I'm so full. I'm so
done with
Omnimon X.
It's a dumb card. It's one of the most broken cards in this game. I've already forgot that I did this.
Omnimon X should have more restrictions in what it does.
Yeah, it totally should.
It shouldn't give rush. That is already one thing.
It wouldn't. The second effect, the end of turn, should always need Omnimon under there. Or X antibody at least, but like something.
Yeah.
Not.
And I still think it shouldn't give rush. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why it needs to give rush. That is like one of those situations where like, this is so unnecessary to have here. The card would be bonkers even without it. And then there's just like, let's add rush here so it works with absolutely everything ever.
You could theoretically splash this in Demon Lords and it would be fine. And that says something.
Like, it's like, yeah, opponent gave you 6 memory. I'll slam this 16 cost Digimon and it attacks for a game.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Or it attacks through your opponent's biggest thing.
Yeah. Back when Omnimon X was a new thing, I had the most, like, for me, most fun play ever. My opponent, I have 2 memory boosts on field and a memory setter. My opponent has unaffected Ragnarlordmon and a level 3 on field, Ragnarlordmon Ace, and he taunted my level 3, so I attacked, he blocked, and like now I have empty board. I cracked both of my memory boost. I hard slam Omnimon X and right to Ragnarlordmon.
Yeah. And that should not be a thing.
Yeah.
Like, that should never be a thing.
Yeah, and
you shouldn't be able to, like, play 16 cost, remove something from the field, attack with it over something.
Yeah.
Like, even if that is 16 cost, that is too much. Like, it should not be able to attack anymore.
Yeah, and the fact that Ragnarlord Ace gave me 5 memory back, like, I left him to... I hard slam Omnimon X, give him 9 memory. I take 5 back, I give him 4 memory and I emptied his board.
Yeah.
And I just hard slammed this thing for 16 memories and you are at 4. That's just stupid.
Yeah. But yeah, if someone is interested on the GigaSeadramon list, it's basically just like play as much searchers in like blue memory boosts and trainings and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Almost. I'm not sure if I have like full playset of memory boosts, but I have like 4 trainings, 3 cool boys, at least 3 memory boosts.
Yeah.
Then I have like 4 Grabmons, 4 Grabmon X, 2 Sangamons in there. Like, and the Lanamon is like, I just play it because I have it. It shouldn't be in the deck, to be honest. Except it actually won me 1 weekly game.
It's a hybrid 4 game. It's in archetype hybrid, so it's not like the worst thing you could have in your deck.
Yeah, and it wasn't even hybrid 4 game. It was like I actually use it as an evolve to search more and like.
Oh yeah, it's a
like
searcher also.
It's a searcher, yeah.
So like, It kind of fits the deck.
Yeah.
And it's a gorgeous
yeah. This sort of like... I had like one weekly game where I went turn 2 5 checks with GigaSeadramon. Or turn 3, I don't remember what it was.
Wow.
It was something like that.
Wow.
And that is probably the best way to play this deck. I just don't myself enjoy that playstyle that much, but it's like basically that deck doesn't have any other gear than like attack multiple times on suspend and do stuff like that.
It's sad that you enjoy the game, not just OTKing your opponent.
And I would love to play like more things like Lanamons and like Marine Bullmons and play this like maybe a little bit more like go wide, play stuff from sources kind of gameplay, but it's not efficient enough and it's like it's not good enough, unfortunately. So but maybe I do some kind of that kind of deck at some point just to play with it. But
yeah, I'm just waiting for the day that we get like a really solid just Metal Seadramon, not Metal Seadramon Ace, something that can evolve something other than white cards.
Yeah, it's like that is also one of the biggest problems is the fact that our best Metal Seadramon is actually an ace. Yeah. So like making your GigaSeadramon stack with Metal Seadramon is always a risk, which is I think that is always like so dumb to have your like boss card.
That feels like a bad design to me.
Yeah.
Like in EX10 we are probably going to see a new Apocalymon.
And then they didn't even make the Metal Seadramon Ace truly work with Mega Seadramon X antibody because it cannot evolve for 3 on top of Mega Seadramon.
Yeah, it should be on top of Mega Seadramon in name or CS.
It should be on top of
CS.
No, it should be on top of Deep Savers DS, or Seadramon level 5 with Seadramon in name. So it could evolve on top of Varu Seadramons also.
That's a good point.
That should be the actual design of Metal Seadramon Ace.
maybe in like EX10 when we get the new Apocalymon support, we get like a new wave of these Dark Masters, but this time it's like they don't have restrictions on which color they will digivolve because Apocalymon will be this first 4-color card and like then it will have if this is Seadramon in name or Apocalymon in name unsuspended end of attack or something like that.
Yeah, we will see.
That would be really solid.
Yeah. But it has always been like the problem with the
archetype.
With the archetype as a whole that we didn't have any good Metal Seadramons because even when Aegisdramon could play like Seadramons from under it, the best thing that level 6 you could play like as a Metal Seadramon was the BT 2, 3, somewhere around there. The Metal Seadramon that like bounces something with
level 4 without the source.
Yeah, and that was the like the best thing you could play for a longest time. Yeah. Level 6 from under like Aegisdramon, or not best, but like it was the best Seadramon, level 6 Seadramon you could play.
I'm really hoping that GigaSeadramon will be like tier 1 deck at one point.
The biggest problem for the deck is that it doesn't have any protection. And like not have like if you don't OTK then and like because it's a blocker, so it's kind of like incentivized to have it on board, but it cannot protect itself from anything. So it's like I have this 13k blocker that my opponent can just like deal with it in like with like every single effect in the game.
Yeah, we would need like Metal Seadramon that like this Digimon isn't affected by your opponent's effects until the end of the turn. Give it reboot. Like when Digimon give it reboot.
It doesn't need reboot. GigaSeadramon has reboot.
Oh, true. Okay.
GigaSeadramon is a blocker reboot.
Okay, sorry. Forgot. Yeah, but like it would be like need to affect like this isn't affected by your opponent's Digimon effects or something until the end of your turn, and then it would be like really solid.
Then it would be like Magnamon tier, like. Wall, kind of like then you will have an actual wall, because then in blue you could also make it unkillable in battle, so then it's a literal wall.
True. That would be really solid. And yeah, then the Magnamon X deck was like Magnamon plus Coolboy. I have like nothing to say about
it. And Omegamons, right?
Yeah, I played like few games like after this video was filmed, but like I never played any Omegamons down because I just was faster than my opponents, and I was like, okay, I don't need Omegamons. Maybe I will play it in some weeklies. I need to like rethinker the deck. Like I didn't find a second scramble, so I just put Hammerspark in there. It was a fine card, don't get me wrong, but like...
Yeah, and Scramble would have done the same thing in this game.
And Scramble probably is better most of the times nowadays because you can float, or like, not float, but rebuild your board.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was the video this time. Sorry for no deck lists. I was lazy and busy boy last week actually. Not only lazy, also busy being lazy. Yeah. Remember to like and subscribe. Consider becoming a channel member. Go down in the comments. Tell us what you think about these decks. What would you like to see for GigaSeadramon? And we will see you at the next video.
Bye.